So we're here on Green Mountain, about 11,100 feet, give or take a few feet there. Northeast aspect, so this has been the aspect where we've seen a lot of the bullseye avalanches here. This is one of the thinner snowpack parts of the state. And it didn't see as much snow from our last round of storms, so we didn't see the big avalanche cycle in this particular drainage like we did elsewhere, but it is primed and ready. So we've had an isolated and extended column test, and we have this classic structure. We've got some new snow from the recent storm snow, which is only about 6 or 8 inches. We've got a mix of rounds and facets in the mid-pack, but the slab is stiff enough to stand on, and it's 1 finger in hardness. And it's sitting on about 60 centimeters or 2 feet of just junk. And at the bottom, it gets worse as you go. And we've got 4 millimeter depth hoard chains at the bottom of the snowpack. So this is not a really confidence-inspiring snowpack structure. It's probably going to start falling apart either when we see our next big load or from incremental loading. And these are the kinds of slopes that are ripe for skier triggering right now. So that's what we're talking about. When we're saying you're gonna trigger an avalanche in these areas and it's gonna take the entire season snowpack with it, this is what's gonna happen. And it's gonna fail on this junk. And so you gotta really be cautious. So when we're saying avoid northeast facing slopes near and above tree line that haven't already avalanched, this is exactly why.
So in these following photos, I've circled some slopes that are just sitting there steep enough and primed and ready for a human trigger to come along.